Okay, so usually when I make a video, I would typically have this all planned out, but because this is news, we're just gonna go off the cuff. And well, I okay, so I was expecting this, but I wasn't expecting it so soon. At least not until like Jump Fest at the earliest. But yes, we have finally gotten that My Hero Academia movie 3 announcement. And okay, just like I don't know who all knows this because it's been a couple days at the time of me recording this that the announcement has happened. But in case you didn't know, yes, My Hero Academia just got it was a leak. It's not an official announcement. We're gonna get the official announcement more than likely at Jump Festa, as I mentioned earlier. But from what we know so far, it seems like the focus is going to be on our big three, our origin trio, our hothead, soft boy, and cold ice boy. On it's going to be on the focus is going to be all on them, and to signify that, I guess they all have new outfits, and well, I don't know about anybody else, but I really kind of wish that like this is kind of a thing for me, but I kind of wish we would have got these outfits in the series itself. But the good news, the optimistic viewpoint here is if the movie designs for these new movie outfits look as this good, I believe that our time skip designs, if we ever get a time skip, are going to look even better than this. So I think that's a good step. But now I think since we've got the pretty much the bare bones news that we have at the time of recording this out, let's talk about a discussion about what it can possibly be about. So firstly, I know everybody's making their jokes. Get your jokes out now, well, until we have actual information about how it's going to be on an island and all this stuff with the subpar villain or a copy paste villain. But as far as I know, we have a tiny little clue, and that clue comes in the form of Todoroki's outfit. There's a little badge on the side of his, I think it's his right shoulder, and it says WHA. Everyone has been speculating that this is, and like that's an acronym for World Hero Association. So I know everybody's been hoping for this, but now we finally have what seems to be a a nod and a pretty much a confirmation that we're gonna at least kind of explore what is it, the hero system, like the heroes of the international heroes, so to speak. And something I've seen on this topic about what they could possibly be about is that this is taking place during the 3 month time skip from like Endeavor Agency to the War Arc, and now we're going to see some things that would transpire during that internship. One of such would be them going on some sort of like Black Ops mission of sorts for the uh what is it, for Endeavor's agency and the World Hero Association. So for all the Endeavor fans out there, there's a good possibility we're going to have a lot of Endeavor focus too. So I know you're all excited for that, me included as well. And now that we've got, but pretty much there's not a lot of I can say about what it's actually about. So at the very least, I can just talk about what we do, and that's pretty much all I can say about it from speculation perspective. But now there's something really important I want to address. If you've gotten this far in the video, I appreciate it. I hope you can like and subscribe. I hope to this is the start for me to actually be consistent. Anybody in my comments, make all the jokes you need to. I'm ready. I'm ready. I accept it. But yes, if you made it this far, let's get into the thing that I want to talk about. So there's a lot of people going around Twitter or all over the Reddit and all such that now season 5 is doomed and season 4 was ruined because of the movie. So this is going to be ruined too, all that jazz. Well, just quickly want to get out there that season 5 is not going to be ruined. Season 4 was not ruined because of the movie. For anybody who's actually like given some time to actually like look into this, season 5 might have had a slight little impact, but not nearly as heavy as everyone's been implying. The reason that season 5 had as many issues as it did, because let's actually go back to season 3 where we had that movie. That movie affected the second half of the season because of the fact that a lot of the animators were on that movie, and a lot of them were key animators. But the problem was the schedule fit was not good enough to accommodate both a movie and a season. So the movie affected how the quality of the season, like obviously, as you all remember, or at least the second half. Now with season 4, they took that into account because I don't know if anybody knew this, but we were supposed to get season 4 in spring, but the outcome ended up being that we got it in the fall because they pushed it back 6 months so they could accommodate both the movie and the anime. The reason the anime had a few shortcomings is because due to the extra length of the season, a lot of animators ended up going to some different projects. The two major ones that siphoned off animators was Carol and Tuesday and Fire Force. Carol and Tuesday is a Bones production it's a music anime that was headed by prolific anime director Shinichiro Watanabe. Shinichiro Watanabe is a legend in the industry. So, yes, I would imagine it makes a lot of sense that a lot of the animators would take the chance to work with such a big name like that. So, a lot of them understandably went to work on that instead of season 4. And then, as well, some other animators from who typically work on My Hero, because remember, you have to remember they're all freelancers, so they can go wherever they want. They ended up working on Fire Force as well. So couple that with the movie, yes, a lot of our top animators were not available to work on season 4. This time, there is no major director siphoning off animators. There is no Fire Force, and the schedule is even better this time, and they're actually really far into production as far as we know from all the updates we've been getting. So, if season 5 isn't good this season, it would not have to do with the movie. I would have no idea what could cause this, but the possibility of it going down is a lot lower than the possibility of it being a standout season. So I wouldn't be worrying too much. Because my stance on this whole movie thing, because yes, if you haven't heard, we had a leak earlier this year that we're going to be getting like 10 movies of My Hero. So I'm excited for that. I don't know about anybody else, but this is exactly what's going to happen on a franchise like this. So, for me personally, I say this is just going to be a fun ride because I don't really see the purpose of complaining about getting more content for a series you enjoy. But that's just me. But now that's the end of the video. Please tell me what your thoughts are on the movie. Tell me if you like it, you dislike it, what you think it's going to be about, anything really. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later.